Hello everyone, I'm in Rejen. Sorry for the mess, what you see. What I wanted to show you was this. See that reflective stuff down at the bottom? That's water. I've got a good bit of water in the bilge right now, and that's why I'm here, because we had a good rain. And she's taking the water somewhere, and I'm not sure where. So what I'm going to do is hit the bilge switch, and I'm going to show you where the water comes out. Remember that bilge repair I made not long ago? This is what it's all about. So turning my batteries to all. Bilge switch right there, auto. And that's the water coming out from the bilge pump. Right there. Just going to get them out there, so it's going to take a bit. If I'm on the boat, I would keep that on auto all the time. And not let it build up like that. But let's get them out. So I'm not going to see when I do that. Just thought I'd let you know. Talk to you later. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's Riego here. I am came over last night. Got a full, had 2 days off yesterday. Just piddled all day long, and didn't get over here till late last night. But I'm back to work. The issue I'm working on right now is this. As you remember in a previous episode, I like saying that. Remember from TV. Let me turn this off. Previous episode, I was having issues with my throttle cable, and I believe in diesel world it's called a regulator, but I'm going to call it throttle because you guys know what that is. So it was stiff, and so I replaced it, and then when I was doing that, I realized that hey, the cable was a little stiff, but the throttle lever was more stiff. So I went there, and it was actually stuck. So I got some PB blaster. This is a non-paid advertisement PB blaster. It worked like crazy. And so now what's going on is my engine is idling at 1500 RPMs, which to me seems a little high. So I am adjusting the throttle cable. I can't remember the adjustments I have, so let me show you what I'm going to do. Hold on, put this down, and I'll be right back. So here we go. My throttle cable right here is blurry because there's not much light. There's a thingamabuggy at the end, and that slides in there and goes into this pin right here, and it screws on. So what I'm going to do is unscrew it and let this lever just go to its natural place, and then put it there and then see what works. So I'm going to unscrew this so that it fits in there at its natural place, and we'll see. So the phone's having trouble focusing on that. All right, so let's see what happens. Be right back. All right, moment of truth. I made the adjustment, set its natural spot. I put the clevis pin in at the end. When I turn it on, actually this right here, we were going up to 1500 with glare on it. So let's see what happens. Much better. Much better. 600 RPMs. Much better. So that's where it was. This is where we are now. Much better. Mission success. Much better. All right, so that's the project done. Did that. That's been on my list because, like I said, this boat, when I shift from forward to reverse, I need to be in neutral. And this seems to be a much more comfortable situation to shift. Now, we're going to see if there's any side effects for being this low. This is really the first time that I've had throttle control over this, because I mean, ever since from the beginning, the throttle was stiff, and then I couldn't get above 2,000 RPMs, and now I'm able to do that, so I have more control over everything. So the projects for today are, after that, solar panel. It hit me last night. I've been thinking about where to mount these things, and I've got a bimini rail right here and here. I'm gonna put them across and see what we've got. Just for now, I mean, just to get me some power for now. So that's on list. And so the solar motor, I need to put the rope clutches right here. Man, that's not look good. So put it down, and then I need to push this back. This needs to be on the other side. That's about that. And then my secondary anchor, my secondary anchor. I need to get that set up. So that's the things on the list for now. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Riego here. I've been up since 4:30. It's 1:21. Let's see where's the temperature on my phone. Thermometer, figure out how hot it is, 'cause it's hot.
The Marble Rock coming around, please. 10 Marble Rock.
And I've got to get 10 Marble Rock. Don't know if you heard that. How do you think I started my day? Thrive 1, 2, 3. You're daggum straight. Hope you have a good one. Bye.